Hello, I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, Senator Bob Corker says Volkswagen would become a laughingstock if it partners with United Auto Workers. Corker says he was dismayed when VW sent a letter to Chattanooga employees regarding talks with the union, and he called it incomprehensible that Volkswagen management invited UAW for discussions. Corker, in fact, was the one who played a large role in persuading Volkswagen to build here in the first place. And he's not the only one upset. Governor Bill Haslam says discussions with UAW have hindered business recruitment in Tennessee. Take a look.
There is no question that if the UAW comes in there, it will impact our ability to recruit out of business in Tennessee. We've had several folks recently, and not just people who are looking at this part of the state, say if the UAW comes there, that would dampen our enthusiasm for Tennessee.
A Volkswagen spokesman declined to comment. In his speech last night, President Obama urged Congress to delay a vote on the use of military action in Syria, but many area congressmen have already taken sides. Representative Chuck Fleischmann just announced he'll be voting against an attack. He says he's received more feedback about Syria than any other issue since taking office. And of nearly 800 calls to Georgia Representative Tom Graves, his office said only 10 supported military force. Graves says he'll also vote against the conflict, saying the Obama administration doesn't have a clear or convincing strategy. And Representative Scott Desjardins called it unfortunate that Obama had to look to Russia to provide a solution. He said it would be a grave mistake for the United States to go into Syria. Even Senator Lamar Alexander says he'll vote no to Syria, adding there's too much risk the strike will do more harm than good. Only Tennessee's 2 Democratic congressmen remain undecided. But Senator Bob Corker has his mind made up. He helped craft the authorization for a strike to begin with, and he's one of only a handful of Republican senators who support taking military action. Corker's staff says he believes there's no chance for any diplomatic solution in Syria if military force isn't an option. The Chattanooga City Council has approved changes to the city's sprinkler ordinance, despite heavy opposition from firefighters. The new changes mean existing bar and club owners won't have to spend money to install costly sprinkler systems. The systems can cost up to $70,000. Some business owners said that expense would force them to close their doors. Officials voted 8-1 to approve the change. Councilwoman Carol Burrs was the only dissenting vote. Several firefighters warned City Council that they've jeopardized public safety by putting business interests first. They've even called it a step backward. And after the vote, nearly a dozen firefighters walked out. A 50-year-old man was hit by a truck and killed on Bonnie Oaks Drive Tuesday. Police say Michael L. Godwin was running across the road at the time. A truck tried to swerve to avoid him, but was unable to. He passed away after being taken to the hospital. Also, police were called to a home in East Ridge after a driver accidentally backed into an adult and a 1-year-old child. The toddler was seriously injured, and the adult's right leg was damaged. Police say the family member driving didn't realize the vehicle was in reverse at the time. The 150th anniversary of the Battle of Chickamauga is coming up, and it includes a huge reenactment in Walker County. Organizers expect to see more than 100,000 visitors to the county, and if each person spends just $50, that's an economic impact of $5 million. Finally, the new Dunkin' Donuts on Signal Mountain Road opens tomorrow. The new location includes a drive-thru and an outdoor patio. The company also plans to add new donut shops in Ooltewah and Cleveland. Turning to weather, today will be mostly sunny with a high near 90 degrees and a small chance of rain after 2 p.m. The low tonight will be around 68. That's our newscast for today. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.